Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sheila reels over cremation stunner, Steffy and Liam's family festivity. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Friday, May 3rd, reveal that Steffy Forrester and Liam Spencer will enjoy some family-relating time with Kelly Spencer. After Liam and Steffy have some fun with Kelly at the Precipice House, they take a moment to celebrate the end of Sheila Carter. Steffy and Liam will feel like they can eventually breathe a shriek of relief now that Sheila is no longer a trouble to the kiddies. Of course, B&B suckers know Sheila has been saved, so she's been eating, hydrating and gathering her strength again at Deacon Sharp's place. Sheila just told the story of how Sugar aka Janet Weber kidnapped her, but now it's Cleric and John Finnegan's turn to tell a story of their own. Since Sheila will want to know what happened in her absence, she'll hear how Steffy took Sugar out in tone defense. Finn and Deacon will inescapably talk about how they held a honorary since they allowed Sheila was gone for good. Still, Deacon will also explain the cremation stunner he witnessed. Although Cleric formerly suggested about Sheila's 9 toes helping him find her, this will be his chance to really explain what went down. Sheila may be touched when she gets updates on Finn coming to what he allowed was his birth mama's honorary service. Indeed, when Finn allowed Sheila had tried to harm Steffy, he still showed up to mourn. That'll surely mean commodity to Sheila, who may reiterate that she did everything she could to stop Sugar and cover Steffy. Finn understands that Sheila got caught up in Sugar's revengeful mess, so he'll offer more consolation. Since Deacon believed Sheila was alive when no bone differently would, Sheila will state her appreciation and cozy up to him again. Cleric and Sheila will enjoy reconnecting, but Sheila may ultimately worry about what comes next. Maybe Sheila will prompt Finn to explain everything to Steffy so that she doesn't suppose her mama-in-law is a monster. It's a little late for that since Steffy formerly had a terrible view of Sheila, indeed before all this Sugar exchange chaos played out. Nonetheless, Finn will eventually realize he has to tell Steffy the shocking verity about Sheila's survival and how it was Sugar who actually came after her that night. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Finn will prepare to deliver that jaw-dropping news, so stick with us for further prognostications on the fallout. Sheila tells Sugar's tale. The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers for Thursday, May 2nd, 2024, tease Sheila eventually letting us all know how she did end up dead. Sheila Carter tells her story. It sounded too easy. Sheila Carter did indeed put up a fight when Steffy Forrester Finnegan went after her with a botcher cutter. That's because it was her ringer Sugar, and not Sheila at all. Rather, Sheila ended up in an abandoned storehouse slightly breathing. We could tell that Sheila didn't want anything to do with Sugar in those textbook dispatches that Deacon Sharp set up. Now, Sheila eventually tells both Deacon and John Finnegan about her battle with Sugar that cataclysmal night. Did Sheila shoot Sugar to terrify Steffy, or did Sugar do that on her own? Had Sheila and Sugar been trading places for a while? Cleric and Finn are about to find out all, and the reveal will be shocking. Hopefully, it'll be more shocking than the fact that Sheila is alive, which shocked absolutely nothing. But, is Sheila also now on the road to redemption? Is that a good idea? Steffy is a woman who can no way fail to mind her own business. It doesn't count that she's wedded and allegedly madly in love with her hubby. She has to play in everyone's love life. She formerly squinched over Hope Logan and Thomas Forrest with her meddling last month, and now she's ready to intrude in Liam Spencer's life. Seeing Liam with her kinsman Ivy Forrester leaves Steffy incensed. How dare someone differently come to city and take Liam's attention? She has enjoyed him toadying each over her for the last time. She also doesn't like her kinsman and no way did. Now that Ivy is back and considering taking a job designing jewelry for Forrester Creations, Steffy has some pointed questions for her. What are her intentions with Liam and why wouldn't she go back to Australia? Will Ivy have the right answers to satisfy a nosy Steffy? Sheila's discovery, Liam and Steffy's solace, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Friday, May 3rd, 2024 are then. Anticipate Sheila Carter to learn of the events that led to her current situation. Meanwhile, Liam Spencer and Steffy Forrester Finnegan find solace in Kelly Spencer and Hayes Forrester Finnegan being safe from Sheila. B&B spoilers for Friday, May 3rd reveal that Sheila will learn about everything that led up to her hijacking and deliverance. Deacon Sharp will fill Sheila in on everything from his end. Sheila really needs to go to a sanitarium, however. After all, a death instrument will have to be amended to list the departed as Janet Sugar Weber rather of Sheila. Of course, this is just a cleaner pieces, so moving on. On Friday, May 3rd, suckers can anticipate Liam and Steffy to continue talking. Liam and Steffy will find solace that Sheila is dead and can no longer be a trouble to the children. At least that's what Liam and Steffy suppose. Just stay until they find out that Sheila is alive. On Friday, May 3rd, the bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest John Finnegan will continue reeling over what's happened. Finn will have to tell Steffy at some point that Sheila is alive. Finn might try to explain that it was Aunt Sheila who tried to kill Steffy, but sugar. Steffy won't believe it and will contend that Sheila is just as dangerous as ever. On Friday's occasion, suckers might also see what happens now that Ivy Forrester has met up with Liam. Ivy said it was an extended stopover, but we've a feeling she might stick around. Plus, what does the unborn hold for RJ Forrester Luna Nozawa and Zend Forrester Dominguez? Plus, how will Hope Logan reply when she learns that Deacon and Finn set up Sheila alive? Indeed, though Sheila was the victim in this case, there will be a lot of people who don't believe her interpretation of the story. Specifically, we wonder if Steffy and Finn's marriage will collapse. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most on Friday, May 3rd, 2024? What are your prognostications for Sheila, Deacon, Finn and Steffy? What does the unborn hold for Hope, Liam, Ivy, RJ, Luna, and the rest of the characters? Does Sheila earn suckers' sympathy? Are you the bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Sheila Carter has been through a total agony thanks to Sugar aka Janet Weber, who locked her up and left her to rot in that abandoned structure? Sheila cried as she told John Finnegan and Deacon Sharp how she tried to stop Sugar. Since Sheila was ignorant of what happened in the outside world, she was distraught thinking Sugar had gone through with her plan to exclude Steffy Forrester. Sheila actually isn't in any condition to be pulling off an act right now, so her despair and eventual relief over Steffy's survival sounded genuine. Finn told Sheila that Steffy was fine along with the rest of their family, so Sheila was assured over that news. Thanks to Sheila's awful situation and Kimberlyn Brown's endearing performance, it was nearly easy to forget Sheila's horrible history, at least for a moment. Sheila looked downright pitiful sitting there all weak, dirty and worried. We re-seeing a Sheila who sounded truly worried about the idea of Finn's cherished woman being taken out. That's a huge change from the Sheila we've seen in the history, The Bone, who tried to take Steffy out in the alley herself. That's why we've to ask, does Sheila earn suckers' sympathy? Are you buying B&B's villain to victim bow? Grounded on social media feedback, it seems like observers have had mixed responses when it comes to this plot. Some suckers see and help but feel compassion for Sheila under these harsh circumstances. Sheila was chained up and would be decomposed if Deacon hadn't come to her deliverance along with Finn. When Finn and Sheila participated that important clinch at the end of the May 1st occasion, it was arguably enough affecting scene. That said, there are some observers who understandably see and overlook all the other terrible effects Sheila's done over the times. Sheila nearly wiped Steffy